Greetings and salutations from Pandora the Eclectic, also known as Pandora the Eclectic 1 on SoundCloud. And we are going to do the always hashtag like a girl thing. I would do the emoji ones, but I think I should cut my teeth on the one that started the whole entire mess in the first place. So, yeah, let's do this, man. Let's do this.
Hi.
To do something like a girl. To do something like a girl. To do something like a female child would do. So either it would be something opposite to that of a male child would do. Okay, yeah, continuing.
Okay, so I'm going to just give you some actions to do, and you do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Here.
Oh my god. I'm assuming they must be thinking of their dumb Valley Girl cousin from some town. So, yeah.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Hello. My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like.
Oh, this is stupid because it's like. Believe it or not, as awesome as these little girls think they are, I have a good feeling the adults and possibly their little brother has a better idea of how they actually throw, okay? Rather than this probably directed way of going, okay, well, here's everyone else's idiotic view of little girls versus as the little girl's imagination and or belief.
Like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
Run fast as you can.
Well, let's see. The only time it's ever really used, according to most of the guys I've seen here on YouTube, like a girl is not an insult for little girl, women, or at all. It's to men. You morons. Good grief.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. Yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Okay, so basically, it's wrong for him to insult somebody who's not in his family, but it's okay. But it's not okay for him. Okay, let me start over. It's wrong for him to not insult his sister. His sister, you know, the one that he lives with and knows. But it's not okay for him to insult other women or other girls he doesn't know. Okay, that's dumb, especially when we are telling boys, you need to be nice to your little sister, or you need to be nice to your older sister. So, fuck you always. It's always on your period, that's more like it.
I actually don't know what it really it's a bad thing or a good thing. Sounds like a bad thing. Sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
Good. Now, who would they try to humiliate, my dear? A little one, a boy, or you? Because if not, it's the most indirect insult towards women I've ever seen or heard in my life. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen others on here, but this is exactly what feminists like to do. Oh, yes, it's an insult because it offends the person that they're describing. Throws like a sheesh.
So when they're in that vulnerable time,
Seriously, sweetie, your confidence can plummet at any time in your life. And trust me, if you think it's just going to be puberty, wait till you get to 25, my age. Hey, it's. Trust me, if you can't handle it now, you're really in trouble when you get to my age.
between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
Okay, I was fucking 10 or 12, and at best, yes, I used to not like hearing that. But a lot of times it's considered a joke. Because they're not referring to girls, you moron. When they say, oh, well, you throw a girl. A lot of times, yeah, the girl can hit really, really hard. Though, again, women, like it or not, we are not physically as fit as men to do these things. But goddamn it, we're gonna make people think that we can, right? Just fuck me, man. Fuck me.
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down because during that time they're already trying to figure themselves out. And when somebody...
No, sweetie. It's not so much we're trying to figure ourselves out. We're going through a midlife crisis. That's what I went through when I reached that point. I now realize all the stuff I was doing at 6, I was a complete mad person to do. Because I could have killed myself or harmed myself, and I couldn't believe how stupid I was at that age. That's what I'm thinking. I don't give a fuck about the like a girl thing. Okay? And don't get me wrong. At best, I think the people who are doing these commercials, I think they are thinking like little girls. Why? Because little girls have other problems. Like, I don't know. Let's go to other countries where these girls are getting in their genitalias mutilated, or they're denied education, and along with their brothers, don't get me wrong, they're denying the boys that, and too, but most certainly the women. Okay? Let's see. We forget about how there actually are girls in this country who are starving because, thanks to our economy as of right now, not having enough food. But all you can think of as a problem for these poor little girls to be worried about or upset about is an insult that is not even directed at them. You moron.
Somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because
it means to not hit very hard. Because girls do not hit very hard. Alright, okay? And again, it is meant for, that little boy we were just talking to? Yeah, his coach talks to him that way. Hey, him. Not his sister, him. I assume maybe we have an insult for girls, whereas, oh, well, you hit like a baby. A person who would probably be less stronger than, say, a girl would be. Okay? So, obviously, she wouldn't hit us when she hits that. softly, she's not hitting hard enough. That's what it means, you idiot.
They think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as,
And what
Again, no one is coming up and saying that. They might pick something else that you don't hit as hard as and to keep trying harder, but not, oh, well, you hit like a girl. Okay, yeah, duh, I'm a girl. See, not much of an insult. Sheesh.
what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swim like a girl? Keep doing it because it's working. If somebody else says that running
If it was, do you really think we'd be making this commercial? Because, yeah, no.
like a girl or kicking like a girl or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring and you're still getting to the ball on time and you're still being first, you're doing it right. It doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl and I swim like a girl and I walk like a girl and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that's not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm going to...
Considering no one is trying to make you ashamed, it's an insult for little boys, right? And for boys around that age, maybe even teenage boys, right? And grown men. And it may not work so much on grown men because it's like, okay, fine, I'll hit harder, coach. And by now, they get the gist. But for girls, for boys, it is an insult because they're not girls and they don't like being referred to or thought of as such either. You idiots, you allowed a boy on here, who, albeit he's 10, but pretty soon he's going to be going through puberty. And, well, yeah, if you think girls go through having low self-esteem, I'm telling you right now, I really would not want to be a boy going through that stage of my life. Hell, it's not fun, it's not fun for either sex, to be honest, but really not much fun for the guys.
That's what they should do. If I asked you to run like a girl now, would you do it differently? I would run like myself.
Well, I sure hope so, because this director is terrible at and probably doing a worse job than anyone else. So, yeah, no.
Jump straight out.
Just shoot me, man. Just fucking shoot me.
Why can't run like a girl also be win the race?
Because if it did, sweetie, wouldn't we swap out the genders then? Wouldn't it be like a boy and then we'd be having this argument yet again, somehow? Fucking hate that argument, but yeah. Yeah, so that was that. Seriously, folks. Seriously. I know, this was about 2 years ago. My god, 2 years ago. Fucking A. But, yeah. Anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic telling always, get off your period and quit acting like, girls. And to the rest of my audience, you're awesome and cool and everything. And keep it frosty.